Hey guys, it's Onika, aka Onika MP4 off of TikTok. And today I'll be showing you how to do three main transitions that are part of the Warpy editing style, which is 3D Y flip, fisheye zoom in, and the wave warp glitch. Let's get started. So first what we're going to work on is the 3D Y flip. So you want to have your two pictures, make sure you have your two pictures ready up in here. And then you want to go to new, click multi-layer. You want to go to number one, have your first photo, and you want to go to layout and click multiplex. Then you want to click the arrow that's part of the multiplex effect. Then click 3 by 3 boxes. Then click create, and then you want to click done, and then you want to do the same thing that you did on the first photo, but just on the second one. So then you want to do the same 3 by 3 boxes, create, and you'll have your two photos in 3 boxes, 9 boxes, I should say. So now we are going to be working on the Y flip. So you want to click new, multi-layer, click number one, have your first photo, then click number two, have your second photo. Make sure to enable 3D. Go to layer one, click edit keyframes, and you want to turn it to the left, to the left, to the left. I'm sorry, I had a moment there. But you want to turn it until the number says 0.50. Go back. And then you want to go to layout, and you want to search up a effect called cuboid. So we're going to add that, bring it all the way down, go to edit keyframes, and we're going to zoom it all the way in. So we're going to do the same for here. Bring it all the way down, go to number two. Probably just gonna copy keyframes from layer one. So now we go to this light bulb, which is basically the lighting. So then you want to bring this knob right here, bring this knob right here, and you want to move this ball until the dot is in the middle. And watch this. Oh, that's probably a bad example, but we're not gonna pay attention to that. So then you want to click this right here. If you haven't used this or don't know what this is basically a master keyframe. And what this is that basically it will act as a, I don't know how to really say it, but basically it controls all of the layer all at once. So look at this. Why is it not showing? Wait, what happened? Hold on, we're having a technical difficulties. I probably have to scale it back. Is it not showing? Oh, here we go. Okay, so basically this like controls like all of the layers. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna play it, stop it, probably bring it here. Mark a keyframe for Y rotation, then go probably around here, but not at the fully end of your clip because you don't want it to be slow. Then you're going to turn it any way that you want, as long as it says 0.50. You can turn it to the left or turn it to the right, but I'm gonna turn it to the right. So you want to turn it until it says 0.50. I actually want to make this a little bit longer, so I'm going to mark a keyframe and delete this one. Then, the graph, you're going to go to custom. You're going to want to copy my graph. So now we have our graph. So what you want to do is that you want to go over here, backspace to the first keyframe of the Y rotation. You want to make a keyframe for depth. So you want to make a keyframe for depth. Actually, you want to actually go all the way to the first part of your clip, because I just realized if you do it right here, then it's not gonna look too good and it's gonna mess it up on the first part of the clip. So you actually want to go to the first part of your clip and zoom it into around 75. So then this is the part where it goes from like up to down. So at the first part, you want to drag your clip down like so. Like this, make sure it's aligned. And you want to mark a keyframe for path. And you want to go all the way to the last Y rotation keyframe. And you want to drag your clip all the way up until the second picture appears. So now for the graph, you just want to make it look kinda like the first one we did. So your graph has to look exactly like mine. So copy my graph. So now we have our clip and we have our Y rotation. So now you want to go back. You want to go to add mask. You want to go to shape. You want to click these 3 lines. And you want to scroll until you see this one, the one that is highlighted. Click that. Click done. Do the same thing for the last clip. Click that. And you have your Y flip. Now you may see this glitch that it like bounces before it like goes into like the Y rotation. To fix that, you want to go back to your master keyframe, click backspace, tap this a little bit more, and you want to move it up. Try to like align it to like the last place. So it was kind of like this. So now the glitch is gone. So then you want to click create, you want to click done, go to transform, add your motion blur. Make sure to have your motion blur on alternate. Put your blur at 70%, your blend at 90%. Put it on both. Click create. And you have your Y rotation. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do the fisheye zoom in. So first you want to have your 2 clips right here on your timeline like this. Then you go to new multi-layer on the first clip, and you want to click your picture, click layout, and you want to search up an effect called pull edge. Arrow up on this effect, click all edges, go to layer 1, click edit keyframes, go to the ending of the clip and put it all the way at 100. Then at the first part of your clip, you're going to bring it down to 0, and you want to use this graph right here. So if you use this graph, it's going to be a little bit slow before it goes into the transition. So then you want to click create, click done. Then you want to go to new, multi-layer, click layer 1, click your clip that you just made. Then you want to look up a effect called distortion. Arrow up on the effect, click the last option, bring the bar all the way up, click layer 1, edit keyframes, Go all the way to the end of your clip, mark a keyframe for layout, then go to the first part of your clip and bring it all the way down to 0. And you want to click the graph icon, click this graph, and it should look something like this. So then you want to click back, save it as a preset. You want to save it as distort. Next, and you want to save it. So then click create, click done, multi-layer, click the clip you just made. Then you want to import that same preset that you just created. And it should look something like this. So then you want to click create. Now you want to go to your second clip. So now you want to click new, multi-layer, click layer 1, click your picture, click mirror, click layer 1, click edit keyframes, play it out, click size, zoom it a little bit out, zoom it all the way to 60%, click back, click color. You want to scroll until you see tracking blur, click edit keyframes, click layer 1, click the graph icon on size, click custom, and you want to copy my graph. Oh, sorry. So your graph should look exactly like mine. Reduce some of the tracking blur, click create, click multi-layer, click layer 1, click the clip that you just created, click mirror, zoom it out to 55%, click back, click create, click done, click multi-layer again, click layer 1, zoom it in until you do not see any rest of the tiles. Then you want to click layout, click distortion, click the first option, click number 1, put the layout to 100 at the first part of the clip, then go to 0.16, put the layout at 0, click this graph or this one. Depends on which one you think is best. So then you want to click create, and you want to go to layer 1, click distortion, click the first option again, put it at 100, go to 0.16, oh, wrong option, put it at 0, click the graph icon, do the same graph that you did the first time, click back, click create, then you're going to want to go to transform, put motion blur on both of these clips, and you want to do the same for the next. Then you want to click done, click edit, click merge scenes, click your starting point, then click your ending point, click merge, and you have your fisheye zoom in. Okay, so now we are going to be working on the lash transition, which is basically a wave warp glitch, and it is very easy to do. So you want to click new, click multi-layer, click number 1, click your photo, go to layout, and then you want to search up a effect called Wave Warp. And you want to select Mini Wave V. And it should look something like this. So you want to go to arrow up on the effects. And you want to click So Slow. So then you want to go to layer 1, click at the keyframes, and you want to play it out. Go to 1.00, bring the layout to 0, go to the first part of the clip, bring it to 100, go to the graph, and you want to click this graph right here, the one that is highlighted. So after, you want to click back, you want to click create, click done, click multi-layer, click layer 1, click the clip that you just created. You want to use the same effect, but you want to click So Slow, but here's how it's going to make it look a little bit glitchy. You're going to want to click this slider right here and move it a little bit down, so it will kind of look a little bit glitchy. So you want to go to layer 1, just copy the keyframes that you had for the last clip. So you want to go to 1.00 like last time. Do the same graph. Click back, click create, click done, click multi-layer, click number 1, click layout, do the same effect, bring the bar all the way up, and you want to increase it a little bit more. So then go to layer 1, click edit keyframes, go to 1.00, bring the layout all the way to 0, click the graph editor, click the same graph, go back, arrow up on the effect, click So Slow, and you are done with your glitch. And your glitch should look something like this. Thank y'all so much for watching the tutorial. If y'all have any editing questions or you need a little editing help, then click the link in the description of this video to join my server. And remember to follow me on all of my accounts. You can find me everywhere at Onika MP4. I love you and bye.